Let's go to question number 2. Now we're looking at symbols. So it says cover letter 1. Insert a trademark symbol after the text Moflex. So he's telling me that you have these copyright symbols, trademark symbols. You have these different symbols which people put on their company names and things like that. So I want to insert such a symbol for this company called Moflex. That's what the question says. So let's go to cover letter 1. All right. And this is the file, cover letter 1. He's telling me apply the symbol TM to Moflex. Now since I know how to use my find feature, I will not waste time scrolling, even though I will be able to see it. I'll simply go to find. I'll just type Moflex. And he found Moflex for me. Once he found Moflex, I will just click after the word Moflex. My cursor is come there. And I'll go to insert. And I'll go into something known as symbol. Under symbol, I've got various symbols. You can see them. Various types of symbols I have. Phone symbol is there, weightlifter is there, this is there. I've got a play button here. I've got a thermometer. And here is my TM trademark. So I'll just click on TM. There you go. So the word Moflex has now got the trademark symbol after the word Moflex. So like this, to make your letters more interesting and to make it more professional, what people do is they use symbols in places of typing the names. You see, for example, if I had a letterhead of a company and I had the address. And then after the address, I had email, whatever email address. I'm just putting one email address for now. And I had a call, which is telephone. Correct? So instead of putting an email and a call, what people do is this. They take out the email from here and they go to symbols and they use envelope and they take out the call, and instead of this they use the symbol of a phone call like this. So it becomes more interesting. Your letter starts looking very interesting with the symbol of an envelope and a phone in place of the call and the email. And this symbol works just like your font, where you can go to home and you can actually just change the color, apply any color you want to the symbols. See that? I apply 2 different colors to both the symbols. To get my symbols, all these symbols, when I go into insert, when I go into symbol, I have something known as more symbols. Look at that. You ask me what symbol and all the symbols are here. There's so many symbols you could use for various purposes, depending upon what you're trying to convey. When you want to convey it in the form of a symbol, they have various symbols here. All right. So you can go here. You have symbols called webdings. You can go here. You have symbols called windings. Windings again got a lot of symbols under them. So you've got windings 2, which is again got a big set of symbols. So that's how you can get any symbol that you want to insert in your document. So let's move to the third question then, right? Now I'm coming with working with text. This is very interesting again, working with text. Yeah? everybody knows how to type in Word, how to make it, give it color, how to do that, and make it whatever font style and writing style and all that stuff is what you all already know how to use Word for. But when I'm working with text, I'm going to go beyond the basic text that you've been using all along. So let's look at what I'm going to do with this. So in the first case, obviously, these questions A, B, I think I've got A, B, C, 3 questions based on the text. So I'm going question by question. First question says resume 1, increase the size of the text CASI CalSO to 24 points. So let's do that. Let's open this resume 1 and see. We have to change the text size. So here you can see the resume 1 has opened up. And he wants me to change the size of this text to 24. So generally you would select the text like this, and then you would do your formatting that you do. But I always believe in using the shortcut method of the mouse to select text. So this entire line has got only 2 words, CASI CalSO. I'm going to bring my mouse over here. It becomes like this. It becomes an arrow facing towards the right. And I'm just going to click here. My job is done. I clicked it. And there you go. My text has got highlighted. And I go here and I make it 24. Finished. That was the question, right? And this is the answer. Very simple question and simple answer. So let's go to the second question. Since the first one was very easy. Let's see what the second one is. Second one says, resume 4, clear the formatting from the name at the top of the resume. Okay. So let's open resume 4 and see the name. How different is it? There you go. This is resume 4. The name is in red color and it's a big size font. He's telling me I want this to be cleared. I want to clear the format of the name. So I'll do the same thing. I'll go and make a selection. And to clear the format, I'll go to this A with an eraser. Pink color eraser is there. I click that to clear the formatting of my text. There you go. What it does is, it takes your text to the left-hand side corner and makes it the basic font. Calvary 11 is my basic font of the document. It takes out everything. It took out my font size, it took out my color. It will take out everything and make it a normal text. It even took out my alignment and made it center aligned. So this button basically removes the entire format of your text. Right? This was our working with text. Question number 3B. Let's go to 3C of the question. It says brochure 8. To the selected text, add a blue accent color 1 shadow effect. Then add blue accent 5 darker 25% outline to the text. Just imagine in our Word document, blue accent color 1 shadow effect is one particular style of my text. Just imagine such a long name for one single style. Same way, blue accent 5 darker 25% is a type of an outline. Just imagine such long names. Huh? So let's see how we can achieve this. Right? So I'm going to open brochure 8 and let's apply this particular color and this particular outline to my text. So I have opened my brochure 8. You should be able to see it. Now I'm going to apply that particular question, what it tells us to do. So I'm going to it says select any text. Let's select this text here. Now when I'm doing this selection, you will realize the boxes on top are getting selected. See? Even if I click, see that? This happens because our selection is more than the number of letters. E ke aage dekho selection ho gaya. Because of this reason, all this also gets selected. So what I'm supposed to do is you try to select. You say, okay, and then you go a little forward, then come back one step and release your mouse. See that? Now, only my text is selected. Now let's apply what he's told us to do. So, in the Word document, you have different types of buttons here. There's a very interesting A over here, which says text effects and topography. Let's click this and see what is inside this actually. So when I click this, I have certain A's written in a particular style. When I move my mouse over them, you will realize there's a name. Every A has got an individual name. See that? These are predefined template colors given to us by Word. So out of these, only one must be the one they have told us to use. Blue accent color 1 shadow. Here it is. This is what he told us to apply. So I applied that. Then he's told me you also need to apply an outline. So I say, okay, fine. So I go back to this A. Where's outline? Outline. And he's told me to apply a specific color of an outline. So I go to the colors and I realize that each color also has got a name. Blue accent 1 lighter, lighter, lighter. Here it is. Blue accent 1 darker 25%. This is what he told me to apply as the outline. And I choose this color. There you go. This is how I change my heading of my document. By using this A and choosing the different templates or outline over here. All right. Now I'm moving a little off the question. Same topic, but we have completed our A, B, and C. We have completed the 3 questions. Now let's look at the other aspects of working with the text. Right? So actually, this is a fantastic tool. It can really give great effects for your text. So typically, what do you use Microsoft Word for? If I have to ask you a typical question, what do you think you use Microsoft Word for? Microsoft Word is actually designed not to create letters. Microsoft Word is not designed to write a small little document or to write a small little essay, as you said. Microsoft Word has got the capacity of being converted into a proper project report. For example, if you are in college, or if you are schooling, or if you are even working in a corporate sector, you're working in an office, you're working in you have your own business. I would create an entire project report of, let's say I was selling ice creams. And I want people to be able to know about the different types of ice creams I sell and the information about each ice cream, how it's prepared, what is the process in preparing the ice cream, what is the pricing of the ice cream at which I sell it, In Microsoft Word, you are supposed to use the software to be able to create project reports, books, what they call thesis. You have to be able to use Word to that level or to that extent. And in order to make that happen, Microsoft Word has given you additional features so that your document does not look like a letter or a simple black and white page, but it becomes a complete package by itself, which can include pictures, tables, beautiful headings, and obviously your normal content, which is black and white. Now, when you're working in a Word document, this document, I'm just going to zoom out and show you something. And I'll ask you a simple question. What do you think all the pages have common in them? What do you think is common in all these pages? Whenever you create a Word document, we always maintain something which is known as a theme. Theme, theme. So when you create a Word document like this, and when you have so much of content or matter on your document, you will realize that this document has got only 3 colors. White for the pages, black for the text, blue for the headings, and blue for the picture. So whenever a document is supposed to be made in Microsoft Word, you should have a concept in mind, what we call as a theme, a color combination. It looks very neat and clean today because there are not too many colors on this page. And it looks nice because it's also got a few pictures here and there and not just text to read. Isn't it? They say that pictures speak louder than words. And I very much believe in that. So when you create a Word document, inserting pictures, inserting these graphs, everything becomes very important. So as I was telling you, it's all about a theme. It's all about a color combination. So I go back to my heading, which I was creating just now with you all. And I select this heading and I say, okay, heading seems good. I say, let's do one thing. Let's do something interesting with this heading. So I will not use any of these templates. I'll create my own. So I say, okay, let's go. Outline is first. Okay. Let's do one thing. First of all, let me change the color of this to white. And let me take out this outline and make it, sorry, no outline. All right. Now see what happened to the text. Let's zoom and show you. You'll be able to see it better. Look at that. Is it embossed? It looks embossed, right? This text now has been given an emboss effect. See here. I've got shadow. I've got reflection. I've got glow. And I've got even some stylistic sets on them. They'll open up. It's a little while to open up. It'll come up. I have stuff like this also, which allows me to give different effects to my existing text. This gives an embossed effect of, if I make this blue in color, you'll be able to see it. There, look at that, okay? And if I change the outline also to the same color. See, it's got a very interesting effect to it. Okay. You can also give shadows and other things to your text. Now, this is your normal text that you type. In Word, we also have something known as word art. Now you tell me, this and this. Is it same or no? That what I showed you, word art and the text is not same, in spite of it looking the same. Beginning. The basic and the most important difference between this and word art is, I'll show you what. Now I'm going to insert the word art after this. And I'm going to type the same thing. Okay. The basic and the biggest difference is word art is an object which I can move anywhere on my page. Whereas this text is a heading which I cannot move like I can move my word art.